Baruch here with genConnect. We're joined today by Dalia Mogahed. Dalia, what is your assessment of the American public's treatment and approach to Muslim communities throughout the country?
Well, I think that there's a lot of diversity in terms of how the American public approaches Muslims and Islam. There was one poll that showed that Americans themselves believe that Muslims are the most discriminated against group in America, which was really astounding. I mean, more than African Americans, homosexuals, really anyone, women. So it seems that the American public feels that there's an issue. And I think that's important because once the American public knows there's a problem that threatens our values, they always do something to correct it.
So you feel that acknowledgement of the reality really is the first step towards making progress?
Absolutely, because for a long time people simply denied that there was an issue with anti-Muslim sentiment. And I agree that America is far ahead of our European counterparts when it comes to accepting all kinds of different backgrounds into our beautiful mosaic. But we still have a ways to go, and I think we'll be a stronger country when we get there.
What does progress look like? What does change look like when it comes to the public's perception of Muslim communities?
I think it just means for us as a country to grow to include all its members, for us to, like corporations say, bring your whole self to work, and that's how you can be really productive. I think it's the same thing with a country. We have to allow people to bring their whole self to their civic engagement, and by doing that, we are a stronger place.
What's the biggest misconception about Muslims?
I think the biggest misconception is that Muslims are inherently violent or more likely to be violent than other people. And empirically, that's simply not true. Now, the media does focus on extremism that uses Islam as a rallying cry. But when you look at the data, what you find is that terrorism, extremism, violence is really an equal opportunity problem. And what's more, Muslims in general, when the vast majority reject violence, of course, just like anyone else. But even those who say they sympathize with it, say they do for political reasons, not for religious reasons.
Dalia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for more with Dalia, be sure to check out genConnect.